The thing is, whether it's you want your space from me for personal reasons, for game reasons, like I said, I can understand the game. But behind closed doors...
But do you see the risk and, like, the...
We were in the same room, like, for how long today? And how many people walked in on us?
It's just, you can't plan for that. And I'm not saying that it just looks even weirder and sketchier. Like, that just makes it even more like something's going on, if that's what's happening. This is why I had concern to begin with, because now I'm in this situation.
Well, you're not in any situation.
Yes, I am in a situation. And you feel a certain way towards me. It makes me look bad. Like I'm disregarding your feelings.
You're playing a game.
Yeah, but the game involves people.
Yeah, you told me not to ever get emotions, and I did. You warned me. I thought it'd be okay. I thought I could handle it. But it hurts. It's who I am. I wear my emotions on my sleeve. Thank God I'm on slop for the 3rd week, so I can just tell people I'm pissed off because I'm sleeping in the spikes and eating slop, and that doesn't bother me at all. This is killing me. I'm in a confined space. I can't do the things I usually do to relax.
Like jack off?
That's one of them. And it's just, it caught me by surprise because I thought we were in a good place. And it hurts. Because like I said, Cody and Jess, regardless of what happens this week, Matt and Raven are fucking crazy and obnoxious. They're together. Alex and Jason, people obviously want Alex out of this house. Her and Jason are locked in. And I guess I'm just missing something. You think I'm bad for your game. So, and if I am, then what that shows me is that you just want to basically leave me, like, just pull my life jacket off.
On your life jacket?
No, but you're basically leaving me in the woods alone, however you want to phrase it. And it's not your fault, it's a game. But on a game aspect, if that's the case, then it's more than just, hey, I feel like you're trying to do something and try to be as nice as possible, when I'd rather have you just rip the Band-Aid off and just tell me how you really feel, and not to sugarcoat it.
So you think I seem like a person that sugarcoats things?
No, but I just feel like an idiot, because I truly, like, you said you wanted to try to be clear, but I don't understand what you want. I'm not stupid. I feel like I'm missing something. And maybe I'm wrong. But
you should count on how often you're wrong.
I don't want you to regret this opportunity. I don't want you to resent me. The last thing I want you to do is resent me. But I'm just not seeing where what I've done in this game hurts you as a player. And I think that's what I'm most confused on.
I don't want to...
The Cody thing was one thing.
But it's still a thing.
It is. But then after the whole thing with the conversation with Paul and the whole Alex plan.
Why don't you just wait until that happened or not?
And I'm not gonna say this because it's a game and there's circumstances surrounding this and it's like you fuck up, you're gone, whatever. But I mean, do you hear how that sounds?
What?
I only want to be. I don't mind being with you if this happens.
Mhm.
Okay.
Is that what we're doing now?
What do you mean? Do you hear how that sounds? I don't understand how you want me to take that.
You took it there, not me.
But it's basically like just wait for that to happen. Like, I don't know what happened where I'm so bad for your game. And this isn't like me saying I want things to go how they were. That's just weird. I'm never gonna say like you feel how you feel. I'm just saying it's hard for me as a person, the kind of guy that I am, to like cause I'm like I said I don't quite know what happened. Like it's all over my fucking face and I hate it. Like I fucking hate it. And hopefully I get over it soon. But it just threw me for I don't know. And it's like maybe it's on me because like I mean you do the cutest things. It's like you came in in the middle of the night during the weather thing, which I freaking adore. It's little things that just drive me crazy, and then it's like today like you knew I was sad and you wanted to like you told me to come over to give me a hug and a kiss, and it's just like I just don't know, but I'm just telling you how I feel.
I don't know what to do. I give up on emotional things very quickly. That's my give up. Like, my tank is very small. And, like, I don't even know how to, like, express this with words or why I operate this way. I haven't been like this my whole life. But, like, I get emotionally exhausted way faster than I think most people. I walk away from things. I don't even like find resolution in things if I'm exhausted by it. I leave. I'm not saying that this has been emotionally exhausting, like you and I. But the situation that I am currently in, which is like with the house, like game versus personal, like me and you, is draining. And trying to like find the words to make what I'm feeling clear to you is really hard, because there are so many blurred lines that it's hard for me to see things clearly. And I don't know 100% how I feel about everything. I move very slowly in certain aspects of my life. Something like this, like with a guy, I am very, 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 very slow to move. Determining my feelings about certain things, I don't make snap judgments. I consider it seriously. I like to think about how I want to say things and how it should be delivered. And I feel like I'm like, there's like nothing conclusive about any aspect of this. And I'm going off of I don't know. I've tried to be clear about the way I see things in a game point of view, and the way that I believe other people are seeing things and things that I picked up on people saying. I tried to be clear about my concerns from the beginning. I've tried to be gentle in every delivery. I've 100% considered you on a personal level and your feelings, and on a game level. At no point did I want to hurt you. At no point did I want to abandon you in the game. At no point did I want to ignore you or walk away from you or avoid you. At no point did I see that the game situation changed the way I felt about you on a personal level. I understand that you think a lot more emotionally than I do, and I think a lot more logically than you do. Because of that alone, we see situations completely different than each other.
Explain the game thing to me.
I feel like I have, though, and I don't think there are words that I can find.
So you think after 40 days, us, however you want to say it, splitting up or keeping our distance is going to change people's perception of us by still being civil with each other?
Were you planning on not being civil with me?
No. But you were.
I was planning on not being civil with you?
No, you said you wanted to be civil with me.
I don't think I ever used the word civil.
Okay, you wanted to just keep things normal. I don't know what words you use, but all I'm saying is, I'm just asking you a question. I'm trying to understand it. So after 40 days, and things not really changing much between us in the house, just how close we are, me holding you or kissing you or whatever, and you may act a little bit more standoffish, that's going to change people's perspective of us?
Perception.
Perception, yes, thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
I think you discount how much people are observational in this house. please don't go out of your way to like make me feel worse than I already do.
I'm not going out of my way. I'm trying to stay away from you. When I'm around you, I just get upset. I get sad.
Do you want me to stay away from you? Is that what you're asking?
I'm not asking you to do anything. We live in the house together. You came out here, you want to talk, I told you how I feel.
Is this what you don't want me to do though? You wouldn't have wanted me to come out here?
Well, I don't know. Elena, I don't know why you wanted to come out here in the first place.
Because I like being around you, Mark.
I'm missing something, Elena.
I felt like you were upset and I hadn't seen you much today and I just wanted to come see if you were okay and talk to you for a little bit. But I think you think that this is just like a walk in the park for me and it's like not challenging for me at all. I told you that the game thing doesn't change the way I feel about you on a personal level.
But I'm saying like this, I don't understand, I'm not doing good with this. I'm not saying it's your fault, I'm not saying it's my fault, but this hurts me. So like you coming out here saying you just want to spend time with me because you like being around me, I don't know what to take of that because you want to stay away from me, game purpose, and you want to build better relationships with other people. So I don't understand why you want to just go spend time with other people.
Okay. I appreciate you being more clear about how you feel.
I've been clear about how I felt since the first day. But this is what confuses me, which isn't going to make it anything any easier because you feel the way you feel.
I asked you if there are things that I could do to help you, and you didn't say anything, and so you're being more vocal about it, and I will make a point to be around you less, or
Okay.
not I'll try to be more respectful.
It's not being respectful. This is a game move. You want to not associate yourself with me. Clearly, I'm taking that personal.
I understand how it's easy to do that.
I'm very hurt emotionally, but on a game of it's like, this is just me speaking game here. You don't want to be too close to me, but you like spending time with me, and you want to see how I am, and you want to spend time with me in the game. I don't get that.
I didn't say from the beginning that I didn't want to be around you at all. I said there needed to be some kind of a shift in the dynamic of our relationship as it pertains to the way we're perceived by the house.
Right. But behind closed doors, that changes too.
I think it's wiser. I think it's easier. I think there's less room for error.
So us spending an hour in the room together, as opposed to me just giving you a little kiss, is a world of difference. Like, you won't even give me a kiss. I'm not saying cuddle in the same bed for an hour and talk like we used to. I'm like, you won't even give me a kiss behind closed doors. Like, I don't understand. I'm not saying it's mixed. I'm not saying whatever. But it's me genuinely. I told you I would never be mean to you. I'm not mean. I would never be mean to somebody that I ever had feelings for. But at the same time, stuff like that, like, I don't get, and I will not, like, there's no explanation that I think you could give me that I would understand that. It's how you feel.
For me, that makes it harder. I think.
Okay, and then for me, it's just like, all emotions, like, it's just kind of like a split.
Like, I didn't say never. I just think it's really easy to, like, for one kiss to turn into, like, us laying in bed calling for an hour.
Not real. I mean, so you don't even try it though. You just go from one extreme to another, and that hurts me. And I know you told me not to be hurt, but I got hurt.
And I see what you're saying, and I think that you're not trying to look at it the way that I'm trying to explain it to you. And I never said anything was final, this is what it is. I'm just trying to be open with you about my thoughts and my feelings, and maybe I should have just waited until I had determined conclusively exactly how I wanted it to happen or how I felt or whatever, and then had the conversation with you. But I've been trying to just be like a little bit more transparent and like allow you to like walk with me through this thought process. And that's why I started sharing a little bit last week, and more when I told you that I was thinking, when I could have just kept it to myself. I see what you're saying. I'm not closing the door on that idea.
Then why didn't you just tell me?
I said that. I never said, I think that at no point do we know when someone's opening a door and that makes it look super sketchy. Not that I'm like saying like no one can see us kiss, but when it's clear that there's a different dynamic in front of everyone else and there's a different dynamic behind closed doors, that makes it look like there's something weird going on. Also, it makes it challenging to like uphold that. And it's just, I don't know, there's just something, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I don't like saying things when I don't know how to deliver them. Like, it really frustrates me. Because I know how I see it, and I know how I understand.
Told me point blank.
Point blank what?
That you don't want to be kissing me, you don't want me holding you or grabbing you in front of people or whatever it is.
That wasn't an issue at the time.
Then what made it become an issue?
Cody.